Let's do my subdued reaction to this Guilty Gear trailer. If I'm a little more quiet than usual, I've been pretty sick lately, and I actually go back to the hospital tomorrow. So let's look at this trailer. I'm gonna turn off the music because I actually don't really care about English lyrics. So anyway, I guess we'll turn on a little bit, right? Let's see if I have let's see if I have a, I don't know if I have anything actually that interesting to say, right? There's Soul. Like, so the characters still have a little bit of clamp action going on, unfortunately, but whatever. It's not quite as bad as the last game. I mean, yeah, they got a little bit of Beetlejuice action with that, but hey, it's okay. Like I said, graphically, the game looks cool. I think aesthetically, it looks cooler than the last one to me personally, right? Who knows, maybe this stage is at the bottom of that stage. It looks like the stage transitions might be, many stage transitions, right? Not just like one or two, like maybe this is the bottom of that one stage, right? Anyway, so we saw Soul. Looks like he does a stand kick, which I was almost worried because in the trailer before, I'm like, man, does he just have a jab? Is like his jab or something like that? Or maybe if his, I was worried, how many buttons are actually going to be in this game. People are probably worried, but okay, we see a little bit more normals, right? So it's like a little bit reassuring. Hopefully, it's not a three-button game, right? So we see like a stand kick, and then it looks like he does a bandit revolver now. Or I'm guessing that's the new bandit revolver from a different angle, right? I don't know what this move is supposed to be. Is that maybe a new? Is it maybe a new command normal? Maybe a new duck hard slash? I mean, or maybe a new special. But he goes into this like weird jab thing, right? So I'm not sure what that is exactly. Then he does a slash and they fly away. I mean, gonna need a little bit more footage for that, but I'm not sure, right? He does that new forward hard slash he has on that one XR Revelator, and it causes this kind of effect. Like I said, I've actually been kind of wondering if they're I've been wondering if they're gonna have something like Dragon Ball Fighter Z. How Dragon Ball Fighter Z added smash attacks. I'm wondering if there's going to be some kind of dynamic in Guilty Gear now of like a moves that cause, for lack of a better word, a smash effect, right? Like maybe Soul's Four Hearts can cause a smash effect or something. I don't know, because you gotta assume it doesn't do that all the time, unless that's just the trailer being spazzy or cool, and that's just actually the animation when you kill the guy. It does that little effect, but they just did it for graphic, for the trailer speaking, right? Then you see Kai backdash as a move. I guess they're just showing that backdashes are still invincible, right? Maybe if people were worried about that. I don't know if the community was thinking about that. Soul does maybe a slash or hard slash. Who knows, right? Then Kai does this, who knows, again, a new normal. Maybe that's supposed to be his hard slash now or his slash. I don't fucking know. I do think it looks like Kai has less range in this game than other games, it looks like. So he does that, then he does a stun dipper slide. It's got a nice little green effect now. Almost like kind of like an LED effect. Kind of like, yeah, it's almost got kind of like an LED effect. It looks kind of cool, right? Like I said, aesthetically pleasing, right? There's Kai. He does, I assume, his new Greed Saber, which is like a little flippy kick, unfortunately. Then I guess that's maybe his new stand kick. Then he does that kick, right? But like I said, in the last one, I was wondering if that was maybe a new dust because he does that animation of the kick. And the dude, like, obviously they went to a different screen. So I'm actually wondering if certain attacks, if they hit at certain points of the screen or the corner, like this is your attack that knocks the dude through a stage. Like maybe the game is programmed like when a move hits at a certain area of the screen, it causes that effect because obviously that's like his little kick. And it seems just to be doing, just kind of knocks him down, right? So he does a sweep, it looks like, but kind of swings the other way. Then a vapor thrust, Sharukan DP, two hard slash. They show it's two hits. Then I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know if he has like an EX move, a force break move. Maybe he has some kind of new mechanic, or maybe this is a new command normal. Again, maybe it's an EX move. But you see this little effect again later. But again, maybe a new special move. Swings the dude down. I don't know, dude. Is that like a new special move? I'm wondering, right? Then Soul does what looks like a dust. Boom, boom, blah, blah, blah. Hard slash into his power dunk. I don't know. Again, I'm wondering if there's like smash moves in the game now, or for lack of a better move, smash move. Unless he has an air power dunk, I don't know. I think he only ever had an air power dunk in the Iska game, the Awakened Soul, right? Kai does his hard slash right there. He jumps. Looks like he does his jump slash. Looks like he does his, who knows, I assume a jump hard slash, but the range looks quite a bit worse. And then he does a vapor thrust with a little, is that like a devil may cry symbol now when he does it? I don't know. And I'm guessing, I thought that at first that this maybe was just the air vapor thrust is going to look like that, but I'm thinking actually that certain vapor thrusts, depending on the button now, he just does a different animation, I'm guessing actually, from this trailer at least, right? So vapor thrust, showing the Ride the Lightning again. There again, he does, who knows what that is? That's new forward punch, I don't know, dude, right? Into a DP. We still haven't seen Deke Soul do his kick after the DP, so who knows, right? Here's Kai. He hit him with something, right? Then he hits him with a different normal. Whoever knows what normal that is, right? Soul doing a wild throw. But it's kind of weird. They don't show the dude bouncing, though. They just show the dude stuck on the ground. Don't know about that. Soul or Kai doing his jump hard slash again. Looks like he does a sweep. Then again, is this an EX version of a move? I don't know, right? You can't really see the fireball. Maybe it's an EX fireball. I don't know, dude, right? Looks like it wall splats. It causes that little crack on the screen, though, right? So it causes the crack on the screen. Kai runs up and he does a DP, and that's again why I assume that depending on the button you press, it's actually a different DP, because obviously that wasn't an air DP we'd look at. But again, so I'm actually wondering if depending on where a move hits on the screen, or with like whatever, you're mixing whatever property, because you would assume that his DP doesn't always stage transition, right? So I'm wondering if that's like a new mechanic in the game. It's kind of like a new, if moves hit at a certain point in the screen, certain moves are designated to do something. Maybe a smash kind of move, whatever. Maybe if Kai does EX Fireball, you could see the crack on the screen. Again, so you see the crack on the screen. Sorry, I'm gonna go back. Crack on the screen, right? We saw the crack on the screen last time. So maybe if Kai then does that kick right there, instead of the dude going up like he does with this DP, maybe the dude goes forward, right? Maybe that's how the stage transitions work. Every move has a different potential effect, right? I don't know. Does jump slash sweep. Then he does his little, I don't remember what that move is called. What's the super called, dude? I don't even know, dude. I don't remember Soul's super's called. I'm not sure. Tyrant, right? Maybe? Anyway, I don't know what to say. I mean, it looks kind of cool, right? I mean, hopefully the game is, fun. And then you see May, and May kind of has given me, is it Bakemonogatari or something like that? She looks kind of, she's got kind of that vibe going on. Next trailer is pretty soon, I guess, huh? Anyway, I don't know what to say. Looks pretty cool, right? Not sure what to say other than I guess only good things are looking like. Hopefully, I know there's like some people worried, and even I'm worried about how easy these games are being. Looks like it's going to be more than 3 buttons based on the normals. Looks like Kai's kind of shorter range. It looks like, I'm guessing again, I'm guessing that there's certain kind of miscellaneous attacks or any kind of attack that has certain properties depending on if a certain move is hit and if they're at a certain point on the screen. So I'm wondering if they're going to and then add that to like certain smash effects, for lack of a better term, like Guilty or Dragon Ball before, right? Maybe adding that kind of new combo or new thought process into Guilty Gear meta, however you want to, whatever the community calls all this shit they call, right? Anyway, so that's my little opinion. Keeping my channel active video game wise. Again, I don't really plan on playing much video games at all until Gogeta comes out, if he comes out before I'm in Japan. And I leave in 4 weeks or something like that, right? So, yeah, the end.